Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle and in this video I'm talking to you about products for high porosity hair. If you have hair that is color damaged or it is heat damaged, or if you enjoy heavy products, then you're going to enjoy all of the products that I talk about in today's video. I'm also going to give you all of my tips on how to build a lineup for yourself, how to pick the best products. So if all of that sounds like something you're interested in, keep on watching. First, I want to talk about pre-poo oils that you can use before you wash your hair. In this category, to be super honest, you can use whatever suits you, whatever you've been using so far. You can also pick up any of the oils from any of the curly brands in India. All of them are high quality. It just comes down to your price point and what you're comfortable spending on an oil. Next, let's talk about shampoos. Now here you have three types to choose from: moisturizing shampoos, cleansing shampoos, and a clarifying shampoo. All of these products are really nice. Again, it comes down to your price point. Pick accordingly. My first recommendation is the hydrating shampoo from Ashba Botanics. This is a moisturizing shampoo. This is a liquidy shampoo with a pretty floral fragrance. It gives you a soft lather and feels moisturizing on the scalp. There's no protein in the top 5 protein features low down on the ingredient list. The full size is quite pricey. I would recommend checking out the travel size first. Next, we have Moxie's hyaluronic acid repairing shampoo. This is also a moisturizing shampoo. This is one of Moxie's newer launches. The shampoo has a runny texture. Fragrance-wise, it's a mix of fresh, floral and fruity. The shampoo gives you a soft lather and feels moisturizing on the scalp. This is a protein-free product and comes in various sizes. I think it also has a refill pack. Next, we have Arata's Super Shampoo. This is a moisturizing shampoo. This shampoo has a thick, somewhat viscous texture. It has an aqua fragrance and it has a thick, gentle moisturizing lather. This is my go-to shampoo when I wash my hair frequently and my scalp feels tight. It leaves my scalp feeling so moisturized and happy. Between my husband and myself, I think we finished more than 10 tubes easy. Because it's so affordable and quantity-wise, it's also sizable, we keep buying this over and over again. Next, let's talk about cleansing shampoos. If you use a pre-poo oil before you shampoo your hair, then you're going to require a cleansing shampoo that is going to help to remove the oil from your hair. My first recommendation in this category is the Fix My Curls cleansing shampoo. I have a vague recollection of using this back in the day. I feel like the formula is slightly thicker than I remember. This is a thick viscous shampoo that produces a lot of lather. Right now I'm low-key obsessed with this shampoo. It has a strong perfumey fresh aqua fragrance, which I don't seem to mind. It washes off oil, but it doesn't leave my hair feeling stripped. And again, this is a protein-free product. My next recommendation is Moxie's Gentle Cleansing Shampoo. Although it says gentle here, I disagree. This has a very nice lather. This is a cleansing shampoo. It can remove pre-poo oil. I also enjoy the packaging quite a bit. And Moxie's also come out with refill packs, which is such a good idea for all hair products, to be very honest. The bottles age very well, so even if you keep this bottle for 3-4 years, it's not going to look bad. Same with the Fix My Curls bottle. The brand should definitely consider having refill packs for this. Anyway, coming back to Moxie's shampoo. This shampoo has a runny texture and it gives me a lot of lather. It has a fresh fragrance. This shampoo featured last year in my product's favorite video. Nothing has changed. It is still one of my favorite shampoos. Next, I'm going to recommend Manetain's Moisturizing Shampoo. Despite the name, I feel like this is a cleansing shampoo. It lathers up really well. It has a beautiful fragrance. I wish the packaging was a little cuter. But this shampoo is not to be underestimated. This is a very thick and viscous shampoo that lathers up extremely well. It has an orangey fragrance, which I adore. Protein does not feature in the top 5, but it does feature low down on the list. I also wanted to recommend Ashba's exfoliating shampoo, but I can't find this anywhere on the website. This would have been one of my recommendations in this category. Next, I'm going to recommend Westlife's Activated Charcoal and Rosemary Shampoo. The brand is going to be releasing this shampoo in a 100 ml tube very soon. It's gonna come at a budget price point, so look out for that. If you've been hankering to try this shampoo, it's always better to pick it up in a small size, see if you like it, and then go for the big size. This shampoo is extremely thick and viscous. A little bit goes a long way. It has a pepperminty fragrance. This is a clarifying shampoo that removes buildup, but does not leave your hair feeling stripped or dried out. I recently thought I finished a tube and then I cut it open, and then I realized there was so much product left inside the tube. There's no protein in the top 5. Protein features low down on the list. Okay, so high porosity people, you don't have a problem with buildup. You have a problem with moisture retention, and so your biggest struggle is going to be not to lose moisture from the hair. Once in a while you will need to clarify, but when you're clarifying, you don't want a shampoo that completely strips the hair because your hair is already dry, it is already very prone to breakage. If you are struggling to get the long hair of your dreams, then you have to be super careful not to dry your hair lengths out. So on clarifying days, I'm going to recommend a gentle clarifying shampoo like Ashba's clarifying shampoo. This is not super duper hardcore. It will not strip your hair and make it feel very dry and very weak. But this will remove whatever product buildup you have on your hair lengths. The only thing is, this product is going to do it in a very gentle way. This is a liquidy, runny shampoo that lathers up moderately well, but not as much as you'd expect a clarifying shampoo to lather. I can't tell you what this smells like exactly, but I can tell you that it's a protein-free product and it gently removes buildup from the hair. Now that we're done with shampoos, let's talk about conditioners and hair masks. Now, do you need a conditioner and a hair mask? I'll be honest, when I had high porosity hair, I needed both. All of the hair masks and the conditioners that I'm talking about in this video have incredible slip and you can detangle with either of these products. My first recommendation is the Curl Co Nourish and Hydrate Curl Conditioner. This is a thick product with a fresh fragrance. At first, when you take the product out of the tube, you might think this is really thick, but it doesn't feel creamy. Once you start emulsifying it on the palm of your hand, then you realize that, okay, fine, this is really creamy. Even though the texture is deceptively thick, this is a medium weight product. There's no protein in the top 5. Protein features lower down on the list, and this product has really nice slip. My next recommendation is Manetain's Volumizing Clay Conditioner. I think you'll notice that in this video, a lot of Manetain products have been featured. This video is not sponsored in any way. That is because Manetain's catalog is mostly geared towards people who like heavy moisture, who like heavy products. Till now, I haven't seen Manetain focusing on people who need light moisture. But for people who like super duper heavy moisture, they have a lot of products. Their entire catalog is like geared towards high porosity hair, super curly hair, hair that requires a lot of moisture. Which is why you'll see that a lot of products that I featured today are from Manetain. Either way, again, not really a fan of the packaging, but I love the product. This is a super thick and creamy product. It has a funky herbal upton-like smell, but the slip is incredible. Performance-wise, I adore this product. No protein in the top 5, but there are 2 sources of protein lower down on the ingredient list. And lastly, I'm going to recommend Manetain's Multi-Purpose Conditioner. The packaging is quite cluttered, but I love this product. It has incredible slip. This conditioner again is very thick and creamy. It has a warm fragrance, which I honestly don't care for. Either way, performance-wise, it is just brilliant. The slip is stunning and there are multiple sources of protein on the ingredient list. Next, let's talk about hair masks. I have 3 products to recommend in this category. First, let's start with the moisture product. In this category, I have 2 recommendations. Manetain's Ultimate Moisture Therapy Hair Mask. This is a moisture hair mask. It has a thick, creamy texture with a menthol eucalyptus fragrance. It has incredible slip. This product made my favorites video. I'm obsessed with it. The formula is protein free. Next, I'll recommend the Fix My Curls Moisture Melt Deep Conditioning Hair Mask. This is a super duper heavy and thick moisture treatment mask. The slip is incredible. You just have to wait for a minute before you start detangling. I have it in the old packaging, and of course this is a protein-free product. Next, let's talk about protein hair masks. In this category, I have 2 recommendations. First is the Fix My Curls Protein Powered Deep Conditioning Hair Mask. This is a bond repair hair mask. This is a super thick and heavy hair mask. I have it in the old packaging. This mask has multiple sources of protein and the product has stunning slip. And lastly, I'm going to recommend Curl Up's Bond Repair Hair Mask. This mask has a thick, runny texture and it kind of smells like ponds. And the product has hydrolyzed rice protein on the ingredient list. Since both of these are bond repair products, let's compare. This is lighter, this is much heavier. This has incredible slip. This has very, very good slip. If you need the heaviest product possible, then pick this mask. If you prefer medium weight products, then select this product. Both of them are good enough to detangle with. You will not have any issues. Next, let's talk about leave-in conditioners and curl creams. In this category, I have 4 recommendations. One is a protein product, one is a moisture product, and the other 2 are balanced products. What does a balanced product mean? It means that protein doesn't feature in the top 5, but protein features lower down on the list. Let's start with moisture. My recommendation in this category is Manetain's leave-in conditioner. You are going to really enjoy this product because of how thick and how heavy it is.
This is a level 4.5 product. It has a warm fragrance and it's protein free. These are what the results look like on my hair. With this product, I get a little more elongation.
Next, let's talk about balanced products. My first recommendation is Curl Up's Curl Defining Cream. When I had high porosity hair, this was my go-to curl cream. It used to give me very nice definition, very beautiful shrinkage. Nowadays, this product is not suiting my hair. But back in the day, nothing came close to this product for me.
This is a level 3.5 product. Again, you need to emulsify it properly before application. The product has a warm cloying fragrance that a lot of people find annoying. Just FYI. These are what my results looked like using the product on high porosity hair. And here's a peek at the ingredient list.
My next recommendation is Best Life Style Cream. This is also a really nice, thick, creamy product. It gives me very nice shrinkage. I'll insert a clip of what my results looked like with this product when I had high porosity hair.
This is a level 3.5 product. It's sort of grainy, so make sure to emulsify properly before application. This gives me beautiful definition. These are my results using the product on high porosity hair. And these are the ingredients.
Now, if you're looking for a protein curl cream, then my recommendation is going to be Manetain's Curl Cream. This is a thick, creamy product, has a very nice amount of weight, and it gives me very beautiful definition and shrinkage.
This is a level 4 product. It's a thick, heavy cream. The product has a warm fragrance, and here's the ingredient list.
Next, let's talk about gels. To be honest, you can use whichever gel tickles your fancy. If you want a soft hold, go for it. If you want a medium hold, go for it. If you want a hard hold, go for it. It is not going to be possible for me to talk about all of the gels that will work for you in this video because you have so many options. If you had to ask me what is my favorite medium hold gel, I would recommend Manetain's hard hold gel. Even though it's called hard hold, this does not give you hard hold. This is medium hold at best. The definition was really pretty and so I'm recommending it. But to be very honest, it doesn't have to be this gel. You could use the gel from Curl Up, the gel from Best Life, the gel from any brand that you choose. It would be impossible for me to talk about all of them in this video. And so I just picked the one that is my favorite in the medium hold category.
This is a thick gel. I like this gel because my results last really well with it, better than any other medium hold gel, which is why this is my #1 recommendation. Oh, and the product has a beautiful orangey fragrance.
If you're looking for hard hold gels, then I have 2 recommendations. My first recommendation is Enliven's this blue gel. It's a level 4 hold. Don't use the level 5. It'll be too drying for you. This is a good gel. It'll give you hard hold. It'll also give you very nice volume. I'll give you very nice hold. You don't need to go above this. When I had high porosity hair, this was my go-to gel. I think in most of my long form videos, you've seen me using this gel and this gel alone.
This is what the tube looks like. The gel is not very thick and it's quite liquidy, making it easy for beginners to handle.
The last gel I'm going to recommend is by EcoStyle. This is the olive oil styling gel. It says Max Hold. This is also a really nice gel. It's going to give you hard hold, but it will not dry your hair out. It'll give you results that look good for many days. Just make sure you use enough leave-in conditioner and curl cream when you style your hair. And be careful with the amount of gel that you use. If you use any hard hold gel and you notice that your hair is looking dry, that's probably because you've used too much gel and too little leave-in conditioner or curl cream. Nail the quantities and you'll be very happy with your results.
This is a thicker gel, slightly difficult for beginners. Do not use this on damp hair. Make sure your hair is super duper wet before application.
Now let's talk about how to build a product lineup for you. For that, let's switch gears. Let me take you to my table. Let's say you have to wash your hair frequently or you have a dry and sensitive scalp. Then amongst these, I'd pick Moxie shampoo. Whereas if I was someone who uses a pre-poo oil regularly, then I would choose a cleansing shampoo. All of these shampoos are great, very honestly. But right now I've been liking the shampoo from Fix My Curls, so I'd choose that. Some people need conditioner as well as deep conditioner. If that's the case and you need a conditioner, then amongst these, I'd choose Manetain's Volumizing Clay Conditioner. Amongst the moisture DCs, I'd pick the one from Manetain. And amongst the protein masks, I'd pick the one from Fix My Curls. Amongst the leave-ins, on a moisture wash day, I'd use Manetain's leave-in conditioner. And on a protein wash day, I'd probably go with a balanced product and pick the Curl Up Curl Defining Cream. So on a moisture wash day, my lineup would look like this. I'd swap out the shampoos if I were pre-pooing. And if you're somebody who does not need conditioner and can do with just a deep conditioner, then I'd take this product out of the lineup. On a protein wash day, my lineup would look like this. If you're somebody who does not need conditioner and can do just with a deep conditioning hair mask, then I'd remove the conditioner. If you're somebody who pre-poos your hair, then of course I'd swap out the moisturizing shampoo with the cleansing shampoo. And finally, if you're somebody who does not like hard hold gels and you prefer medium hold, then I'd swap out this gel with the Manetain gel. On clarifying wash days, I'd swap out the shampoo and go with the clarifying shampoo. The lineup would look like this if I were clarifying and going for a moisture wash day. That being said, I've chosen all of the products in this video because I love all of them. And so pick according to your budget, pick according to what makes you comfortable. With that, we come to the end of another video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And if you're looking for more wavy curly hair content, check out these videos right here.